Hi, happy Sunday. Today I woke up with this on my mind, which is similar to familiar betrayal. Um, I was wondering, like, what's causing us as people to continuously accept the things less than what we deserve? It's because we're so used to um, things that are familiar. And a lot of us haven't tapped into familiar betrayal. And I when I listened to the video of yesterday, it made me think about like pattern recognition is basically teaching what familiar betrayal looks like, which is in the context of people with disabilities. Is the parent willing to accept everything that will put their child in a position of less than, and as a means to gain something, like something that benefits them, whether it's attention, whether it's to help them get away from the guilt that they may be carrying, whatever it is. Not saying this is fact, but it is based on facts. That sounds weird, but anyway, I learned a few weeks ago that I was looking at something like a pattern that I had seen, and someone said, made a statement to me, like, about their money. And it let me know that it was like a ouch, you know, and people have every right to choose themselves. But when they choose themselves for money, it's like, how far are you willing to go to, um, to betray someone that has done nothing to you? Only so you can keep a few coins. May not even be a lot of coins. It's just some, because it helps you. So it just made me think about how families, like how we grow up, we learn that people will choose whatever benefits them at the cost of hurting someone that they know did nothing. They know without a shadow of a doubt that this person is an innocent party. So, how far are the people around you willing to take your disability for their personal gain? How far, what system have they allowed to tap into, while putting you in a cage? The door is open, you think, but you have very limited resources to get out of the door, which means everything is done meticulously, which also means that they won't give you all of the facts so you can actually see the war that's going on with them. They will give you part of the facts, just enough to breadcrumb you. Those are red flags. And at some point, um, pattern recognition has to come in, where it's like, oh my God, I've seen this before. It reminds me of something, an experience. And how did I handle that experience? Did I love myself enough to choose myself, to choose me over anything else? Um, yeah, I was about to talk. I have a partner. And she basically shows me that I am loving myself completely, because I show her how to love me correctly. Because I have a standard that if you don't rise to that standard, that means that something is in the way. And what she shows me is that's okay. That she likes that. And she does the same, which allows me to break free of the jail that I've put myself in. because of all of the familiar betrayal that I had experienced. And here goes the cat, so I'm guessing that's confirmation, as I am the cat lady. So um it shows me that the right people will give you all of the tools to make the right decisions for yourself. They will bring you in on what they're feeling, what they're experiencing, the war that they have inside of them. Because 9 times out of 10, it's a spiritual war. And what I mean by spiritual is whatever experience you're having inside of you is creating some type of vibration, whatever that is. If you're stressed out because of work, or because of the things that you thought you would have, or you're comparing your abilities to someone else's abilities, all of those things are creating a vibration. Who around you perpetuates the lower vibrations within you? And who around you builds you up? Who around you see your potential and speak to that? Whoever is around you doing either or, you have to choose whether they are beneficial for you. Period. And also understand that some people were sent here to show you who not to be. And that's just it. That's just it. And I have to say, like, I'm so thankful for my family, because they showed me the good, the bad, and the ugly. They showed me what different things look like, and I had a choice on who I wanted to be. I had a choice, and I'm thankful that each person that I've connected with have shown me what those choices look like. And I'm thankful for that. I'm so thankful. In area of my life, I'm so thankful. And this video is just to shed light on how we all have choices daily on who we want to be, on how we want to show up, on whether we will connect with what we know isn't right just to fit in. Yeah. And if we're in the spirit of comparison, remember that you are one of one. There is no comparison. As is everyone around you. We are all one of one. So comparing yourself, your abilities, your life, your everything, your partner, to anyone other than who they are, who we are, who you are, then it's creating an imbalance in your life and in their lives as well. We have to do what's bringing in the goodness, for the good of all and the harm to none. And D, I appreciate you. I love you. My girls, I love you, because every day you guys push me to be a better version of myself and give me the strength, allow me to see my strength to do the same for others. I hope you all have a beautiful Sunday, and I hope you can hear me well with this this thing. Yeah, it is what it is. Laters.